key in our back. What's up there, sweetheart? Big Rob, Dylan Knudsen. Look at this. Oh, I love seeing the family. Jared's Journey, LL Cool PJ. Oh, shit. Oh, I love seeing the family jump right on board. I did talk to Lindsay. Yes, I did. What's going on, brother? Jason Joe with another Order 66. On who, Jared's Journey? I'm actually watching from the East Coast. Where are you, Kian? Are you close to me? Cat Vong, Woodward, you're still hungover from that fucking costume party, I bet you. You and the C fucking Dubs. East Coast. Where on the East Coast can she be? Oh, Pittsburgh. Oh, that's far from me. If it wasn't so far, I'd come and see you and Brad, and hang out with you guys and buy you some drinks. Do you want to go live? Yes, I will go live. I'm hoping my volume thing is still shitty, but let's try it, Rob. Let's give it a fucking shot. I'll invite you. Let's see how that works, Rob. Ed. Well, I just said, waiting for Big Rob. You requested the same time I requested y'all. Y'all! Connecting. I didn't even introduce the show. Rob, what's up?
Oh, I can hear you.
You can hear me, but you sound so low to me, and I cannot explain why. It's not you, it's got to be me. Because everybody that comes live on my show is low, and then they tell me that I'm pixelated when they're watching it.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. It sounds like you're talking from a mouse hole, though.
Okay. Let me do that copy. You want me to do the copy?
I don't think it matters, Rob. It's not on your end. It's on my end, I think.
Let me talk.
So we're going to try. So I guess the best thing will be for me to talk and then you to... do you want to talk about what you texted me today at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to reach out to Johnny Bravo. Big Rob wants to kind of... Listen, enough's enough. This pissing match is going on long enough. I wanted to do that summit going back to when I was saying it was going to be Trump and Kim Jong-un. So we're going back a few months. So I'm going to reach out to John today. I did speak to Lindsay this afternoon. And I did not believe that you were smoking weed. And he basically didn't have any proof of that. So, you know me, Rob. I deal with facts. I don't deal with, hearsay and all of that shit. So I do have an audio recording of that I'm going to be releasing as soon as I get a chance to put it together. It was just a quick phone call that I taped, and he was cool with it. He had no problem with me doing it. And I must say that I did not believe you were a pothead. I think from the get-go, I never thought that was the case. And I don't know. I guess we'll find out when me and you and Johnny speak together in a three-way. We're gonna have to figure out a different way to do it since this fucking Instagram shit is not working on my end. We'll get to the bottom of it. But I would like to see you guys. I still would like to see you guys fucking have the fight. Because that's not, it's going to do in more, it's going to be more for fun than it is for hard feelings, I think. And listen, and I'm sure you, say again?
I guess now the plan is Rant to fight at the Arnold Classic.
At the Arnold Classic, you said? Okay, I'm sorry, Rob. I can't hear you so good. And that's all my fault, Papo.
I said yes or no answer. Yes or no. And he kept looking at me. He said, no, I never seen you smoke weed. I've never seen you do anything wrong. So that answer was no. I told him an ignorant person talks about country he doesn't know, or
I agree, Rob.
You hurt someone's reputation. I have kids. I have kids.
I agree. You have to witness it yourself.
You have to witness it yourself. And you know, Joe, if the doctor has you on blood pressure medication, you know, you have people like Middle Eastern people, like back in the old country, they'll tell you, oh, do this and do that, don't use medication for cholesterol, use blood pressure medication. That's ignorant. That's ignorant. Something you don't know about won't comment.
Well, you know what? I mean, I don't know. For whatever it's worth, it's you know, I don't know why he would say that, but unless he can say to me, I saw, and that doesn't even mean he's telling the truth if he did say he saw, but he was honest and he admitted he did not ever witness you. He did say that you spoke about it and he smelled it on you. Rob, I'm not there. I can't say what somebody's, sense of smell is like. I never picked you out to be a guy to use marijuana. That's just... And if somebody said, hey, Rob, Rob was at a New Year's Eve party and drank his balls off, so, what's wrong with that? That's fine. But I never would think you were a medicinal marijuana user.
And you know, I don't drink alcohol, but I'll tell you what, medical marijuana is better. I do research. It's better than any painkiller, anything alcohol. But I recommend if you don't need something, don't use it. Don't use it.
Uh-huh.
Not the alcohol, drugs, even marijuana off the street. If you don't need it, don't use it. Don't play with it. Right?
Yeah, I couldn't really hear you, Rob. I'm sorry.
Even anabolic steroids. If someone doesn't use it, don't do it. Unless you go through a doctor like you do, you deal with a certain doctor. Then if a doctor is putting you on something, then that's fine. That's fine if your body needs it.
Yeah.
We're not trying to be pro bodybuilders or us being professional athletes. Why are we gonna destroy our body? You know, and if you want to do that, go about it the right way. Let your doctor know what to do.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's best if you, I guess you and Lindsay aren't hanging out anymore anyway, so it doesn't matter for me to say. I don't know. He seemed like we had a very nice conversation. It wasn't that long, maybe 15, 20 minutes. And it was cordial and everything. And I let him know, that I'm not picking sides here. I don't have any evidence either way. But I'm just curious why he said that. And I asked him to pull out the proof, and he didn't have it.
He got his dad on 3-way today. I was working out at my gym, and his dad had some words. And I told him, don't, whatever. I'm not scared. He said, I'm coming down. I'm coming down. I said, Ahmed, you know where I'm at. You want to come down? Come down. So he didn't end up showing up. I called Lindsay. I said, call your dad. Give me a call if he wants to meet man to man, one-on-one, and speak like gentlemen. Work things out like men. But, we want to be positive role models.
Yeah.
We should be role models. We shouldn't be fighting. We shouldn't show them that men can do all things without fighting. But he didn't want to listen. He was taking his son's side, and the son doesn't have a right to bring up things he doesn't know about. His dad should correct him. My parents always did joke whenever we made a mistake, they never took our side. They always told us, no, you're wrong, you're this, you're that. You spoil a kid when you start, even when you know he's wrong. I know your kids, you love them. But you have to be honest with them. If not, you're not create problems for him. You're going to spoil him, and he's going to think he can step all over people and do what he wants. That's what Lindsay did.
Yeah, but you know what? Lindsay's a grown man. He's a young man, but he's a grown man. His dad doesn't have to get involved in any of this, and obviously his dad was a very good NBA player. I remember him very well over the years, mostly with your hometown team, the Pistons. He went around the league for a little while, came back, I think 3 times to the Pistons he played. But his father has nothing to do with whatever he does. He can handle his own battles.
I've always liked his father. I know his father. I've known him for years. I've always liked him. He's always been nice. He always has a smile on his face. But for him to say he was going to come down and all this, that's childish. He's a professional, and we're not. He's not a street guy to come
Yeah.
You know, and I called and I said, your dad wants to one-on-one like men, not like respectable men working it out. Let him hear, let him know that what you're doing is wrong. Let him tell you. I'll tell him exactly what you did. He'll tell you it's wrong. He went behind my back and called Johnny and all this. And wanted to go with, and that's fine. That's no problem. But then him and Johnny were playing some things. And he went on video show saying, I want to order 6 Rob, Lizzie Hunter. It's not
Uh-huh.
enough supporters. I have my supporters that wouldn't allow that, and I have Jay Masters, my good friend that I wouldn't allow that. I love Jay Masters. You know why? Because he told me today, Jay Masters is a racist. If you're his friend, yes, I'm his friend. Jay Masters has stood by me every single time, and Jay Masters has a big heart. Jay Masters knows who I am. Jay Masters knows who Big Rob is. You know, he's snappy what's inside my heart. Jay Masters is a smart guy, okay?
Uh-huh.
He's my best friend on you. No doubt.
All right. Well, don't sweat it, Rob. It's all good, pal. I will talk to Johnny. I'm going to let you go because I'm still having trouble hearing you. I need to find out why on my end, my Instagram live guest voice is fucking like barely audible. But thank you for joining us and for watching and for your support of always. And I will be in touch after I talk to John. Thank you, Rob. There he is. That is Big Rob Fitness. Inspiration, humanity. Everybody knows Big Rob Fitness. I heard somebody say, who is this guy? It's Big Rob Fitness. Come on, you kidding me? You know that. Hey, Hot Stuff Nutritionals presents Muscle Sport Radio. Thank you, family, for being there. For being there for us. For always being in, and anytime you are. Oh, Raymond, what's up, Raymond? Me and Raymond had a nice conversation earlier this afternoon. Morning for him, afternoon for me. So I did speak to Lindsay Hunter IV, whose dad was a very good, I'm in way too deep, hardcomer, a very good NBA basketball player. He played, he did win, I think, 1 or 2 titles. Did he win with the Lakers? I'm not sure, but he did win in that very interesting 07 Detroit Pistons team. He retired in 2010. He was a first-round pick. Big Rob is we have a lot of whack packers. I mean, if you want to start doing some Howard Stern comparisons and shit, man, we got a ton of them. You should have asked me if he really did buy the weed and claimed it was for a friend. Hooga the Claus, I really couldn't hear him. I gotta get that straightened out because that's becoming a very, very fucking annoying thing. Thank you, Mr. F15 Fitness. And Joe and I will have, me and Raymond, we're gonna be attached at the dick and butt. and vice versa. Come all over. Marco's Skull. What's up? I like that. Is a pretty cool name. I'm working at it, my friend. I'm near it. Johnny! What's up, West Coast Johnny? I saw some of you guys join, but I didn't want to scream over Rob's. I tell you, it sounded like a mouse was talking. It was so low, and I'm trying to like cup the bottom of the phone, like you know when you got it on speaker and you're on a phone call. Yeah, I got to get that fixed. I know you're not an idiot, but have you tried turning up the volume? Yes, I have. We're going to close. And I am an idiot. You don't have to feel bad. You can say it. Hey, Misfit Maniac Hamburg. Get Jay Masters live. Actually, on this next episode of Muscle Sport TV coming out this week, I do interview the one and only aforementioned Mr. Masters himself, Jay Masters. Yes. You look stressed from interviewing the Lord Fender Jazz. Do you have a Fender Jazz bass? I have a Ibanez Roadstar 2. I used to play the bass. But Fender Jazz bass is a very famous bass. Oh, Kim Haynes, fit ass. Those pink panties. Oh, I want to chew on them. Joe, what do you think of the fight? 7,000 people marching. Oh, well, they're marching towards Texas, I think. They beat up the Mexicans. Yes, Johnny, I know. I say call out the militia. I'll fly down to the fucking border on my dime. Ibanez. Yes, I used to play. Remember, I was telling you I was watching some of your Misfit Maniac Hamburg. You were a heavy metaler as well. Yes, I have. I am a left-handed bass player, and I had a right-handed bass that I had to string lefty because I couldn't afford a lefty bass, and I saved up, and it was like in 1983 or 84, $250 for a black Ibanez Roadstar 2 with a white scratch plate. And I still, to this day, I got rid of all my guitars. I kept that one. Because I used to play rhythm guitar, then I switched to bass. So I had a lot of guitars. Hey, Wildfire, great video, by the way. Definitely gave me a hard-on, and I'm going to masturbate to it. What the fuck did Lindsay say? I'm gonna release it, but it's not like it's anything big. I asked him, does he have any proof that Rob uses marijuana? Did you ever see him smoke? Did you ever see him come out of the store? Did you ever see him in the store buying? And it was all no, no, no. So I'm like, all right, then you basically don't have any proof that he does. Megan Fit Food, what's up there? Thoughts, how you doing? Glad you liked it. Are you kidding me? And the echoes were cool in the new house. A wildfire video? Yes, Alec D. Fit. Get your fucking baby oil ready, pal. She does, that over, God. On so many things, it's hot. Kat Vong, Miss Woodward, she was at the Halloween party Saturday night. She's sending me pictures of her Woodward and cranberry juice with C-dubs. Weed is the future, the past, and the present. Cosgrove, you're breaking my heart. I have so much fucking faith in you to be a good young man, a healthy young man, and a smart young man. Fucking marijuana is, like Greg said it. I will not take credit for it because this is Greg's line. They want to make marijuana fucking legal to make us a zombie nation. And I fucking definitely agree with that. I think that people smoking weed will make the one world order, the Rothschilds and Soros and the Communist Democrat Party and the Black Lives Matters and all of that, Muslim terrorists and all of that shit. They want us all stoned. Now, if you want to go on a smaller scale, during the Vietnam War, and please someone correct me if I'm wrong, because this is just what I read. Obviously, I wasn't old enough to fight in Vietnam, even though I probably look it, that the Vietnamese wanted the American soldiers to smoke the weed and use the heroin to fuck them up so they were easier to kill, so they would fuck up on ambush, get ambushed and fuck up on patrols. ×5. Cosgrove, you gotta take steroids, not weed. Shut the fuck up. Black Lives Matter, you piece of shit. Hey, let me tell you something. My life don't matter compared to some people's worlds. And fuck Black Lives Matter. You don't have to watch my show. I don't need your one fucking hit. Trust me, motherfucker. Fucking Black Lives Matter is an offshoot of the Black Liberation Army and the Black Panther Party. That's why they hold the fucking fist up. And those fucking animals fucking executed my NYPD brethren. So fuck you and your Black Lives Matter group. If you want to talk about the NCAA and fucking CORE, those groups, those were peaceful groups. They weren't fucking domestic terrorist organizations. I can give you facts, my friend. I don't smoke weed, but do to have a buddy who was very conservative. He's about 55. Whoop, Alex thing went up. Now he has a PhD in physics. Listen, somebody can smoke weed and be the fucking, an Albert Einstein, or, it won't affect their athletic performance and not just their fucking, brain and shit. I'm just saying, if most people that smoke weed, and you know who I'm talking about, the normal people, like, if you have 10 guys and 10 of them smoke weed, how many of them are fucking on the ball like that with everything they need to do? And even the drunks are the same thing. You can agree that the Black Lives Matter without supporting political group BLM. There you go, thank you. Speaking of Black Lives, Crazy didn't do nothing. What's up? MomFit23, Isaac, Jake, what's up? Jacko, Bosna, ZZZ, what's up, ZZ? When people call me a racist, I fucking laugh. I don't give a fuck. If that's what you want to call me, because I'm saying a fucking domestic terrorist organization of fucking savages, then go fuck your mother. And if she's dead, dig her up and fuck her again. Greg's daughter smoked weed and is an athlete just like myself. I'm not saying it's going to make you a non-athlete, but don't tell me it makes you a better athlete. It makes you a worse athlete because you're fucking... you don't have the stamina. Do you know that, like, they used to say, I don't know if it's true, but, like, in the 80s, you like that, John? They used to say 1 joint is equal to 10 cigarettes because it's got no filter, obviously, you know? And so if you're smoking 10 cigarettes and you try to run a mile, obviously you're going to go slower. My life doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Seriously. Yes, I mean, you know, the world will go on if fucking you die or if I die, right? Pot made my neck grow long, pencil neck. Oh, shit. Tell that to Nick and Nate Diaz. You know what? They could be fucking much better fucking MMA fighters if they didn't smoke weed and not act like assholes. I love them. The Diaz brothers are great as far as marketing purposes go and rivalries go for MMA. But they act like 2 fucking savages from the fucking barrio. And don't try to tell me they don't. They act like assholes. But it's funny and it's interesting. Listen, if that Diaz had to go 25 minutes for a championship fight every time and he didn't smoke weed, he'd do a lot fucking better. Triathletes, heavy pot smokers, and they're fucking retarded for doing it. Canada ran out of weed after 2 days after being made legal. Shooey! If you need supplements to live your life, you have a problem. See, I need fucking juice because I like to have a hard-on in the morning. So maybe my crux is juice and somebody else's crux is marijuana. I don't say... Stop smoking, you're wrong in smoking it. I don't give a fuck. You're not my kids. Smoke your fucking balls off. It doesn't bother me. But don't convince me, try to convince me that it's good for you and it's good for people to smoke it. They're clowns, burnouts, never fight because they're always high. But when they fight, they're fucking fun though, bro. And look at Colorado since it's gone fucking legal for all usage. Crime has gone up ridiculously. Emergency room visits, all of that, and I had said this years ago, just because, I know ZZZ, I'm agreeing with you, just because they make legal marijuana for fucking recreational use does not mean that people are still going to sell pot in the fucking street, and the potheads are going to continue to go to them. Black market marijuana usage and arrest have fucking went up 400% in Colorado since they passed the fucking recreational use. Hey, Johnny, I got to talk to you after the show. No, me, you, and Rob we're having the summit. It is done. Rob reached out to me and says, "Can you talk to John? I wanted the 3 of us to talk, and we're gonna fucking." You know, we're going to squash this thing. So whatever happened in the past, let's put it behind us. Let's all do a circle jerk, me, you, and Rob. We'll do a fucking triangular fucking sword fight. Colorado car accidents, 15%. It sounds even low to me, that number. See, my live sounds like shit, though. I don't want to have somebody on live and we can't hear them. I feel terrible. Joe, do you have any family members who smoke it? I had nephews that smoked it. And I fucking told one of them that if he acted like an asshole at my grandfather's funeral when he was like 16, I said, I will fucking kill you. And that was 1997. He called me and I've spoke to him since then, a million, obviously. He's got 2 kids now. He's a grown-up now. He said to me, I don't know if you remember, but it was at Grandpa's funeral and blah, blah, blah. And I said, oh, I fucking remember, my friend. And he goes, I never realized it, but I want to thank you for doing that because that talk you had, it took a few years to fucking creep in, but I understand exactly what you mean now that I'm fucking married and I have 2 kids and I'm not a dopey fucking teenager anymore. And I said, you don't need to thank me, bro. I said, I did it because I knew that you weren't a total fucking bag of shit. And if you stopped, you'd fucking become something. And he has been. So, stop! Grape gorilla, grape ape. Joe, it's not... Is that a fake Johnny Bravo's vlogs? Well, I'll text Johnny after the show. I'm good like that. Me and John were butt buddies. I still never met John in real life. I was very, very sad he wasn't at the Olympia. I wanted to hang out and have some booze with him. Dude, you can be a sensible man who can hold down a job. Yes, Cosgrove, I am not saying you can't be. But I'm saying a lot of people use that and become fucking just losers. And do not tell me it's not a gateway drug. Gateway drug doesn't mean everyone that uses it's going to use harsher and stronger and more frequently in other fucking drugs. Tell my friend, his nickname was Lou Bamboo from fucking high school. Tell my friend Lou Bamboo's parents that fucking weed wasn't a gateway drug because he went from weed to fucking diesel, which was fucking weed mixed with angel dust, to crack, and then he got murdered. And his body was dumped behind the 20th Avenue subway station because he lived in the subway station because he was homeless. So, gateway drug, not for all, but I know plenty of people from my old fucking neighborhood that started out just smoking a little weed on the weekends, just for the hell of it. Just gonna smoke a little weed. Not you drink. There's nothing wrong with it. And they're fucking cokeheads and they fucking spend all their money. And anybody that does heroin, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. You are a fucking complete fucking animal if you do that. Scroll up a bit. I posted the guy's name that Jason Audi 66 on. Champions smoke weed. Not my fucking opinion. Made me sleep. I never had the munchies. Weed is so much better than alcohol. Crime-wise. What do you mean crime-wise? Like it's worse? I don't understand what you mean, Cosgrove. Death-wise. Dave, if you want to smoke marijuana, go ahead, but don't try to defend your reasons. I like to drink. Anybody that's hung out with me in the family on road trips knows that I can fucking get wasted like a fucking retard. It doesn't take a lot. I don't drink a lot, so when I drink, I get fucked up fast. What do you think about all of that lean all the rappers promote, all Bentley, and basically liquid? I've never even heard of that Hooga the Claws. Ex-heroin addict, clean for 22 years. Holy shit, are you kidding me, dude? I know Jerry Ward's very open about that. Big Rob steals money from his wife's purse to buy weed. That's a fake Johnny Bravo vlogs, because I think the new one has the underscore at the end, because the other one got shut down. Alcohol can cause so much trouble. Everything can cause trouble, Dave. You're too young to see this. Trust me, I'm a parent of adult children. I mean, Jesus, I've seen a lot of shit in my life. Michael Phelps, the greatest Olympian United States advocate. Yes, and do you think Michael Phelps wouldn't have won more? Even more. I know he's won $1 million, but he could have been like so dominant that nobody even wanted to go up against him swimming if he didn't smoke weed. Joe just spoke to Jerry tonight about it. Really? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Jerry just sent me his article a few days ago, his column for the new issue. Lean is the drink that the young black man was on when he was killed in Florida by the neighborhood watch patrolman. Not the fucking Trayvon Martin thing, right? You missed 10 minutes, damn phone call. We were talking about fucking how all rich guys want to marry female bodybuilders and give them money. Jerry says his DNA... Listen, anybody that does a DNA test is fucking retarded. Everybody's going to come back black. That's part of the fucking one world order. And if you don't come back black, you're going to come back some other kind of fucking minority where you think that you're totally fucking, you know, I'm a lily white European. They want everybody to think that the fucking world is mixed. So, trust me, you wish. Because CBD increases lung capacity. Come on, Nick, stop. Nick, I love you. I want you in my family. But you cannot be a proponent of that nonsense that the fucking George Soroses of the world are fucking purporting out there to make the one world order easier to put under the spell. Acid was awesome. No one got hurt taking acid. Except for the people that thought they were birds and jumped off of roofs. Oh my God, yeah. I have never dropped a tab of acid. I can honestly say that. I'm fucked up enough sober. Imagine if I was fucking seeing things. Mixture of Skittles, cough syrup, and some kind of fruit juice. Trayvon Martin was on it, and he acts paranoid and aggressive. Well, Trayvon Martin was aggressive. Not that, like I've talked about that before. Not that he wasn't wrong for approaching George, whatever the fuck his name was. Like, hey, fuck up. What are you following me for? You know? But you can't punch a guy in the face and then try to take his gun. That's where you went wrong, dope. That's why you're fucking dead. You know? If you were innocent, act innocent. You don't get into a fight then. John, I got into a fight with a banana. I get into a fight with my banana every fucking morning, and the banana always wins. CBD is very helpful with anxiety. Oh, come on. You're going to really tell me that anybody that... But it doesn't get you high. It's a way to get marijuana in your system. George Zimmerman and my dad. Any way you can get that fucking drug in your system, motherfuckers will find a way. It doesn't get you high. I don't even want to hear that because you're going to graduate to the part that does get you high. It's not I don't want to believe it. I would rather if somebody said you can die of cancer or smoke weed, I think I would take my chances and try to go homeopathic with the fucking cancer. I have no desire to put that fucking disgusting shit in my system. Steroids are good. I will fight for them for the end. Joey, it's not. I don't care. It's an excuse to use something that's connected to marijuana. Trayvon was high as a kite looking for trouble. I don't know. You know what? I really don't know. Richie Bird. Don't tell me Richie Bird. Don't break my heart, Richie Bird. Do your research, kiddo. Look at this. This fucking cheese dick's calling me a kiddo. Like I said, I don't care if it doesn't get you high or not. It's got cannabis in the name of it. I want nothing to do with it. I will not take ads from any of these cannabis companies that try to make these cannabis fucking supplements. Keep your fucking money. Even if you offer me a fucking $1,000 for a banner, you can fucking go buy $1,000 worth of fucking cum in a fucking bottle and swallow it. I don't even fucking go to their booths when I see them at the expos. Bunch of cookie cutter dope smokers. Human filth. There you go. I know Trayvon Martin was my cousin. Rob don't smoke. What? Rob don't smoke pot. Come on, guys. You're behind in the times. Wee man. Wee man. Well, Dave, let me tell you a little story. A coworker of mine got fucking shot through the heart buying 10 pounds of marijuana. So if you tell me marijuana is not a violent offender drug, you can suck my dick till Sunday morning. Because I fucking stood at a fucking wake and a funeral for a guy I worked every day with because of marijuana. So fuck you and your fucking marijuana things. March 10th, 1993, 15:58 hours. Fuck you and your fucking CBD oil. Shove it up your mother's fucking cunt if you don't fucking like it. Fuck all he is with that pot. I can't fucking stand marijuana proponents. It's good for you. I know steroids aren't good for me, but I take them anyway. Have the fucking balls to admit you're doing it because it's fun. You're doing it because you want to get fucked up. I don't drink beer because it tastes good. I drink beer because I want to get drunk and have fun. And fucking smell girls' assholes if I have the opportunity. I don't block anybody, bro. Cosgrove's one of the boys. Can never block him. I'm going to school that fucking boy. He'll learn one day. Killed by buying booze. And dude, when an undercover I work with got shot by marijuana dealers and people try to say marijuana is not a violent fucking drug, I just fucking tell them, eat my cum, asshole. Because you do not fucking shoot at somebody if you're a non-violent marijuana fucking dealer. Read my post. I shall, Steve. I'll look back at it after the show. Pot made a brother crazy, lost his job, his wife. Pot can make somebody nothing, and somebody could be a total asshole on it. Same thing with alcohol. Smelly girls' assholes is a gateway drug. Well, then I'm a drug addict. Rusty, what's up, brother? Hey, Rusty Volkswagen's on here. Yes, I do not like marijuana. I do not like people that fucking try to convince me that it's good. I don't fucking shit on you for using it. That's what I always try to tell people. I don't care what you do, but don't try to tell me it's good. You can do whatever you want. You're an adult. How many fucking times has someone been killed selling booze and you still drink? How many... I don't know. What? That's because some fucking savage tried to rob the fucking liquor store. Not because they were selling booze and didn't want to go to jail. Like, oh, that you sold to an underage guy, now you're going to go to jail or get a fucking ticket. Blaming the marijuana for a shooting is like blaming the gun they want to make. But no, I'm blaming the marijuana dealers were bad guys. Selling fucking weed, and they were also selling guns, by the way. My friend bought a 10 millimeter. Yes, that is not a fucking typo. There is 10 millimeters out there. He bought 2 rods off of these animals, and then they were like, hey, we can sell you fucking, high-grade weed in bulk. So then they were buying fucking weed because we wanted to get it. We were narcotics. We were getting a drug charge, and we were taking the thing down when they shot him. So... Hustler gave me carpal tunnel. I blame the weed because I'm blaming the dealers for selling the fucking weed. I'm saying, but if weed was legal, they would have been selling it. And I go back to my fucking thing in Colorado. Up 400% fucking black market marijuana fucking sales and arrests after it was fucking legalized. So, smoke all you want. Smoke all the joints you want. It doesn't mean that I have to fucking think it's good, because you do. People think that, oh, you take steroids, you're terrible. Okay, I don't give a fuck. When you're 51 and your dick is like a fucking overcooked piece of linguine, you're going to take them too. Fuck the Dodgers. I don't know who I'm rooting for in this series. I don't like either team. I guess I can't root for the Dodgers because they did fuck Brooklyn. Didn't do nothing. You moved out of Colorado. You got to wait till the crack is fucking legal. I left... No, you left Chaos, Shuey? I know you're doing your shirts. I like the shirts. I do. I like the designs a lot. Boston sucks. See, I'm not a Yankee fan, but I'm not one of those guys that hates the Yankees and wants to see Boston to shove it up the Yankees' ass. I mean, I picked the Yankees to win the World Series this year. What would Dorian Yates say to this conversation? I don't know. Is he a pothead? I honestly don't know. I never really thought about... I know many IFBB pros were fucking were potheads. Wow, Steve, I hope everything is cool. Was it on good terms? Because you and Rob are fucking good friends. Anything in excess is a bad... Hey, Joe, what's up, pal? Yes, anything in excess is a bad thing. I agree. Hey, Lindsay, what's up, Papo? We were talking about your dad before. I remember him very well as an NBA player, like I was telling you on our conversation earlier. Yoga and weed for the shadow nowadays. Really? He's smoking weed, Mr. Dorian Yates? Good terms. Good. I'm glad, because you and Rob are buddies for a long time. Yes. So Lindsay actually plays professionally in Canada and China. I knew a guy who played in China. Lindsay, I used to work for my first sports writing job. My first paying sports writing job was for a ABA team. It was an independent minor league, and a lot of our guys used to play in China in our off season. And they made good money there. Joey's being loud. Hey, Stephanie Walgreens, what's up there? What's up there, Toots? Has a sore anus like King Robbie. Oh, stop it, the King Robbie. That's not nice, the poor kid. Come on. I remember seeing that King Robbie story when he scored the touchdown in high school a couple of years ago on the news. And I fucking was telling my wife, oh, that's so cool. Little did I know, like 2 years later, I would be dealing with this whole thing with Big Rob Fitness and King Robbie. This is my full-time job because I have a pension from my prior job. So it gives me the flexibility to do stupid shit like this and earn a living. Geesh, the harshness against me. I said that we had a very good conversation, and I was very, I think, I want to talk to you about basketball. I'd love to do a fucking story on the website about you with the basketball. What do you think of Boston? You mean the Red Sox? I think they're going to win. That doesn't mean I'm rooting for them. I guess I just love to see a 7-game series and close one. Who is your size? You mean my dick size? No one. It's the biggest cock in the fucking world. 3 inches, right? Ain't we all about that size? A little smaller? Make apology video. Take back all the lies you said. He was very truthful with me. Very truthful with me. We had a very good conversation, me and Lindsay. Good terms, Joe. Good, Stevie. What's your pensioning off with? What do you mean off with? I'm not sure. Greg Valentino is the face of MSM. You're probably right. Yeah, Greg is Greg, man. No denying that. I fucking love having Greg back on the fucking team. Kaya, did you say you saw Robert at the dispensary? That we cover in our thing. Toronto Raptors thoughts. I think it was a good deal. You gotta make changes because they were not going to beat out some of those teams ahead of them. I like the Boston Celtics. I think the Sixers have a great fucking future ahead of them. Although Markelle Fultz is going to be a bust. He's out of shape. His mechanics are off. I don't know what they were thinking. Fucking Tatum should have been the fucking first pick. And fucking Danny Ainge fucking fleeced the Sixers. And the Sixers have been doing things the right way for the last few years. And they've put together a very good young team. I think Toronto is going to be third in the East. And I like Boston, and then I do like Philly as well, like I said. Did you offer Big Rob the pot and get him a stop? Supplements and... Stevie, you're doing supplements too? Holy shit. Fucking NFL was on yesterday. What a load of shit, Joe. Did you see that fucking savage Robbie Anderson fucking throw the ball at the ref or something? I didn't see it. I read about it on Twitter. And then also all that other savage, Eric Reed... he was arguing with Malcolm Jenkins before the game because he says that Malcolm Jenkins sold out the whole kneelers. I'm so glad I don't watch that shit. 2-9-19 football returns, the fucking Alliance of American Football. Sixers still need to mature. Yes, they do, but I think they have Reddick back. They have some Bellinelli losing was not, they should have maybe wanted to keep a guy like that, but he's replaceable. Ever been to Canada? No, I'm dying to go. I'm dying to go to Canada. I've always wanted to go to Canada. Can ship it out quicker. Humanity survives and hate dies. Yes, F1 fighter. But I think the Philadelphia 76ers, they have the type of team that could be really good for a number of years. But the Celtics, same division, same conference, obviously, have a fucking amazing young core that is going to be a dynasty for years and years to come. The new league, that's the AAF, Johnny. It's starting February 9th. McMahon, yes, 2020, Joe, is the XFL. And the AAF is this year, starting this year. I put a story with that whole schedule up about a week ago on my site. I'm going to be covering them, San Diego Fleet. Now, if that isn't a fucking great name, plus because of the military presence in San Diego, and they have a great logo, Johnny. If you go on AAF.com, they have a great fucking logo, the San Diego Fleet. Australia had a bunch of cool people. Is your site on your bio, Shuey? Exactly. Oh, you want to check out his new site. Johnny likes that. We got to get T-shirts, me and you. John and all the Chaos UK team. I saw the logo. Yes, Paul. Yeah, with the fucking front of the boat. It's like you can see. It almost looks like it's coming at you. Very cool. Very fucking cool. Thoughts on the CFL? I actually tried to get into the CFL and follow it and watch it. But then, I missed some, with Manziel, especially, because I'm a big Johnny Manziel fan. I know he was a dick, fucking jerk off, fucking ruined his career. Another guy, fucking partying too much. And I don't even know if he did weed. He drank like an asshole, but he fucking ruined his career. He's a savage for doing that. But I tried to follow the CFL, but I kind of missed a lot in between. So once in a while, I go to their site to read of it. I used to have the app on, and I got rid of it because I wasn't looking at enough. Tom Cruise is here in Myanmar filming a new Top Gun. I did hear they're doing a new Top Gun. Now, do you know what the premise is going to be? Is like Goose's kid coming back or something? Yeehaw! Great Balls of Fire! That was a great fucking movie, man. Great fucking movie. You got that Scottish blood, bro. I love all you blokes over the pond. That's right, Ston is a little bit of a Scotty. Fucking Stana, fucking take a bow, man. Put it up. How much was that? 700 and how many pounds did you fucking pull? Johnny fucking Starner, he put himself with the video on there when he almost had it and one hand slipped, but then he fucking got it. Tom is playing his same role. Now, did he become like the Top Gun teacher? Like the guy that, Top Gun? Oh, God, save us. Favorite movie of all time, Goodfellas. Although I hate Robert De Niro personally, the man is probably the best actor. Hey, Vape! What's up there, Toots? Oh, Vape is so hot. You gotta see Vape. Did you guys look at Vape's fucking pictures? If she didn't blow that smoke covering her beautiful face, you could see more of her. John is a beast. Crystal, you saw that, John. Fucking 700 plus pull. Holy shit. My nuts hurt just watching that, Stana. Fucking Pope, baby. An older flyer. Okay. I want to see it. You know what I want to take me and my wife want to go see? It looks fucking great. Bohemian Rhapsody, the Queen story. The fucking actors look so good. The Freddie Queen guy, the Feg, what's his name? Mercury. The guy that died of AIDS. I lost it at 7:05. Oh, you pussy. What's the matter? 7:05. The guy who plays Freddie Mercury looks so much like him in the earlier things when he had the long hair, and then like at Live Aid when he had the short hair and the mustache. Fucking great looking thing. Thoughts on Rich Piana's death and Sarah? No fucking suspicious, man. The guy was doing a lot of fucking shit he shouldn't have been doing. It was just, fucking bad shit. Bad shit. And then he died. I mean, I don't know if you saw the Sean Ray interview I did, but he said he was not surprised whatsoever when he heard of Rich Piana's death, but was surprised about Dallas because he was hoping that he was gonna take it down a little bit after his collapse, and maybe would have listened to people that were telling him to slow down. Don't say fag, because that's a cigarette in England. He was smoking too much weed, Joe. I don't know what he was doing, but I definitely, the drugs. Who's saying what? That was in the Sean Ray thing, if you're asking about what I just mentioned. Hey, it's animating. What's up? We've been having some fucking funny DMs, you and I. That's Calora in your picture? I didn't even realize it when I'm talking to you. Did you see the video that she posted of him that he was having an over? Yeah, that we're going back a while now, though, C-Share 90. Sarah was looking for fucking hits, so obviously she taped him, and she was probably going to fucking blackmail him if he didn't die with that video. That's my guess. And that doesn't mean that I have any proof. I have none. That's just, it seemed to me. And the audio with Selene Anavar about Rich. Well, you saw the Sean Ray interview. He says that he wasn't surprised at all that Rich Piana passed away. And I wasn't either. I mean, guy was using a lot of fucking, PEDs and things like that. Those things catch up to you. Is this the Big Rob show? Yes, Chris Broad. Great job, by the way, Papo. Chris Broad, new masterpiece sent in this weekend. Fucking great. Fucking Greg. Fuck shit, fuck. Immature music, I should say. I don't know. I don't get it. Sheer 90, I blocked him. Why do you block people, Stevie? You're like me. You got no fucking... Your skin is fucking thick like mine, pal. Pal? We don't need to block people. Oh, Chris Broad, man. You're fucking... I can't believe they didn't want you to fucking do your real shit. Fucking idiots over there. Sean's the person who mentioned it on... Oh, okay. Yeah, he's just asking about the Sarah thing, which is fucking a year old, right? I mean, how is Nick's law issue with Heath going? I don't know. He's going to write an article about it. Hey, Denise, what's up, bro? Nick Miller is going to do that as his column for this next issue. And as far as I know, I don't think it's going anywhere. Trust me, I can tell you, that's complete nonsense. I've seen how many business IG pages they let people take over their story. You mean they can? What do you mean take over my story? Like they can post on there? Sensitive assholes, Joe. Ooh, aren't they all though? It depends on how fucking wet that tongue is, Chris. His tongue, of course. What happened with Rich, I know, but no one's business. It is no one's business. I agree, Stevie. The ironic douche. Oh, of course, I know who you mean, bro. Very quiet on that front, right? Haven't heard much out of that fucking ID boy. I'm guessing the interview is already over. No, we didn't have him on here. I spoke to him on the cellular telephone this morning, and I recorded it. I'll put it up later. I just got to trim it a little bit at the beginning. We were just bullshitting. Hey, what's up? How you doing? So I'm not going to post that part. It's boring. They can post on your story for 24 hours. It's good promo. I didn't know about that. I never heard of that. So you want Rob to post on my story? I trust him. I don't think he'll put dick pics on there. I don't think he'll be stoned and post some dick pics on there. Who was it, John? He put them in there, Cheech and Chong, and Rob was one of them. That was funny. Hey, Johnny Juice, what's up, JJ? I thought that Cheech and Chong fucking fake thing was funny, man. Yeah, I gotta see how that works, man. I got a few guys that I would fucking say, hey, you want to just throw some shit on my story? It's good cross-promotion. You know, like fucking Ray, Country Crush, Ray. Crystal, you know? People that have, Crystal can put her Muscle Girls Live thing up there. Ray can put Country Crush. Maybe I'll make it a thing for advertisers that advertise on a lot of platforms. When you are a public figure and bigger than life like Rich, you can say somebody because people want them because they care. Well, you know what? Death to me is different than just talking shit on YouTube and you're alive to defend yourself. When someone dies, especially somebody that's young, like he was 46, I tend to point towards the family and say, think of them. You're not making any friends or enemies by saying anything, especially detrimental. I think nothing should be said personally, even if it's positive. Let the family have their time, and especially her putting those clips up, I thought was totally classless, terrible. That's why I think she had no reason to hang on to them anymore. So that's why I think they popped up. It cut out, but you did see the video she posted him fucked up in a. Oh yeah, no, I saw that video when it was out. Yeah, no, I thought it was fucking wrong to tape him. Joe Blow, what's up, Nucky Thompson? How you doing? Let the man rest in peace. I agree. Listen, if you like somebody or dislike somebody, once they're gone. Think of it, even if the guy was the best guy or the worst guy in the world, think of their family at that point. Because you can't fuck with them anymore once they're dead. You could say, fuck them, I ain't going to miss them. That's fine. That's your personal opinion. But don't make him look bad in front of other people and talk shit about a guy online. Especially posting a video like that. Nobody needed to see that, especially his folks. Just saying that people want to know, I think it's past natural. That's just not. Yes, people want to know, but it's nobody's business that coroner's report is only his parents' business. That's it. Or if he had a wife or children, it would be their business. But in his case, right, he was single, right, at the time. He wasn't married. I think it's just his mom and dad's business. How you been, my brother from another mother? Good, Nuck. How about you, bro? No parents have to bury a child. Well, Stevie, me and you are both fucking parents, and I can't even imagine that. I don't care if your kid's fucking young or 46. It's still your baby. And to see somebody try to make them look bad by posting something that they did that nobody would want to see that when he was alive. I mean, his family, especially when he's dead. I'm holding his godson. Oh, shit, really? One of your kids is his godson. Wow, I didn't know that. Very cool. Hey, Foz, what's up, bro? DJ Fozzy, the Foz. It is about 4 minutes left. But remember, Hot Stuff, our favorite kick-ass fucking supplement, presents Muscle Sport Radio, and you can see Hot Stuff's ad in Muscle Sport magazine. $32 a year, free shipping in the United States. Oh man, yeah. So this was I was gonna actually talk about Phil Heath, but maybe I'll do that Wednesday on Gearing Up, about how he's been stepping on his dick since the Olympia ended. Kanye, very cool. Yes, I'm a huge fan of Kanye West. Can't name any of his songs, but he likes Donald Trump, and he has Kim Kardashian's asshole to eat. I'm jealous as fuck. Chanel is his godmommy. Wow. Oh, cool. That is pretty cool. How is Chanel doing? I don't want to publicly talk that, but I hope she's doing okay. What's going on, you New York genie? Hey, College Dad, what's up, bro? How's it going, Papo? Where is Big Frank been? Is he okay? Kim, I wish I could answer that. I don't know. That I don't know. Andrew Dice Clay, Phil Thief stole my bracelet and earrings. Kim, I swear to God, I don't know. I no kidding around, no lying, no covering. I really don't know. Who was my favorite bodybuilder growing up? Rich Gaspari, actually, but not really growing up. I mean, I was already working out. In my opinion, when you're not public famous in large life events, somebody would be educational, wake up the call to be how he passed. I mean, yes, I see what you're saying. So if you say, like, don't make this mistake, but I still think that would be his parents should have that decision to put that out there. I'm still going to kick it back in their court. Take it easy, Joe, and everyone else. It'd be good for a moment. It was long enough. Hey, Nuck, I'll talk to you on DM, bro. Thanks. Yes, I haven't spoke to Frank in weeks, and I'm wondering the same thing myself. Kim, he's back as a correctional officer. Joe, you're buddies with him. I've been trying to get a hold of him. I haven't heard back. I don't know what's going on. He said that when he was still with us, Crystal. Big fan. Have a great day, folks. Johnny. I love my West Coast. I can't wait to hang out with West Coast Johnny in L.A. Are you going to bring Vanessa with you, Johnny? Your wife was cool as shit, too. She was a cool chick. I hope you hang with her. Peace. Otto Maddox. Is that like No Name Maddox? That was Charles Manson's name on his birth certificate, believe it or not. Because his mother's name was Maddox, her maiden name. Tell us a funny story about you and Greg. We only got a couple of minutes left, Bo. I don't know. We used to have a lot of fun when we were at the Arnold and shit on Blackman's Dime and laughing about him paying for our steak and shit. That's not really funny. I would have to think of something, and the countdown came on, College Dad. So I will have to pick that up on Wednesday for Gearing Up. Crystal, tomorrow night, I'm not sure. I guess you'll post it. I'll repost it. 6 p.m. Wildfire Weekly, Crystal's show from her new digs. And we shall see you on Crystal's show Wednesday and Thursday back here on this channel. The other one's on Crystal's channel. And I'm sure she'll be wearing something lovely with her lovely ample breasts. And we all will be watching. Yes, tomorrow, 6 p.m. on crystal.wildfire.anthony. Crystal Anthony. I was about to say IFBB. Female bodybuilder, pro in 2 leagues. We don't care about the IFBB, right? Guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow on Crystal's show. Have a great fucking night. You guys out in the fucking, in Europe, and everybody in USA, have a great day. Later.